Hi everyone, this is Jamu Jimmy and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I hope you're having a good day today. If you've been watching these last couple videos, you'll see that I am not having a good time in this fire temple here. But we finally finished everything and we're ready to go, open the door and all that. So what I'm going to do before we do that is heal up actually. And how am I going to do this? I'm just going to use this. I cannot be bothered, so we're just jumping in. What is this? Oh, this is this is where we're going. Right? I think this is it. Let's see if we can get a little peek-see inside. Oh yeah, Zelda, quote-unquote Zelda, went in there. Which is kind of silly because we already know she's not there, but that's besides the point. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this over with. So I can get on with the enjoyable parts of my life.
Huh?
It opened. You're almost dopey now. Whoa, we gotta smash those red rocks and rescue Zelda. That's how I hear him now, because he's a dope. I'm sorry, Noble. But you are. How am I supposed to smash these? Does he roll? He's gonna roll? He's gonna roll. He's gotta roll. How do you roll? Right? Okay, there we go. Let's see this imposter.
Where's Zelda? That's really big.
A crab.
Is Zelda inside the monster?
Yeah, you really are a dope. Marble de Goma. Scourge of the Fire Temple.
Blake! We've got to save her, Goro!
You never used to say Goro. I don't know where that came from. Oh, whatever will I do? Whatever will I do?
Goro! Let's go! Here it comes! That rock exploded! It's gonna explode! Get back! Well, I can do it! Here's our chance, Goro!
Get God! Get! New phase unlocked. This is kind of a lame boss. I'm gonna lie.
Look out! Now's your chance!
That was so easy. That was so easy. Get God again. Get God again. Get. That's what I thought. I hate you and everything you represent. Unless you have a cooler new phase. Nah, you just melt. Melt away, little baby. You're a loser and you lost. He didn't deserve me to bully him like that. I'm sorry. It's something about the fire temple, it does something to me. We need to leave this accursed place ASAP. Get that heart and run. Okay, here we get some lore, maybe a little cutscene. Lovely. Okay, and let's talk to Yonobo.
Yonobo, Little Rock.
I've heard that voice. Are you the one who's been talking to us this whole time, Goro?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a mighty warrior, and as a sage who, like you, could command fire. You fight using your body as a weapon. Impressive. You are my descendant, the pride of the Gorons. You defeated that monster, the source of those foul rocks. But it was the Demon King who summoned it. He sent that monster to keep you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Secret stone? Demon King?
Huh. So this is the first you've heard of any of this. Then listen carefully to what I have to say. Let me tell you about the imprisoning war and the duty of our people. Many years ago, in the Kingdom of Hyrule's earliest days, a great evil, the Demon King, sought to conquer the kingdom and kill everyone who resisted his rule. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, rose up to oppose him, along with me and 5 other warriors. And to fight the Demon King, Rauru trusted us with secret stones. Incredible artifacts that amplified our powers. I stood beside my fellow sages as the Sage of Fire, stronger than ever with my secret stone. However, we were no match for the Demon King. Even my strongest blows weren't enough to break him. Rauru understood that we couldn't overcome the Demon King. In one last brave act, our leader sacrificed himself to imprison that monster.
That was the imprisoning war.
And then sometime later, the Sage of Time, one of the 6 sages, came to me. Her visit would set the Goron's duty in stone.
The magic restraining the Demon King will be undone. He will return. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will need help. Lend him your power. Your fire. The Goron's mastery of fire.
In that moment, the duty of the Goron people was clear. I'd like nothing more than to smash the Demon King. I swear that when the Demon King returns, the Sage of Fire will awaken again. The Goron Sage and the Goron people will fight alongside your swordsmen. And that's what you need to know about the imprisoning war and of our people's duty. You saved Goron City, but the Demon King is still out there. Yunobo, Little Rock, take up my secret stone and honor the pledge I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman. Link.
So, it's my duty to help you fight? And he wants me to inherit this? Really? I don't know if I'm nearly as great as my ancestor was. But then, if I don't help out, I'd be letting everyone else down. There's no way I'll let that happen. I can do this! I am the Sage of Fire! I've got an awesome new power, Goro!
I forgot it looked
Link,
like that.
hold out your fist.
Bro bum.
You can count on the Sage of Fire! I'll fight by your side till the very end! And take this! It's proof I stand with you.
Okay. 2 down, 2 more to go.
With that ring, you'll be able to call on my power anytime, Goro. I promise, I'll be strong enough to fight beside you, no matter what happens. Okay, let's head back.
Or all the marbled rock was just gonna disappear now. It's not gonna change the fact that the people have become addicted to it, though. We'll see. I don't know. I'm so glad we're just free of that now, though. Oh, look, here, we'll get to see what happens. Yep, it's all gonna turn into regular rock. Whoa, just ash? Straight up ash. Feels bad. Like Thanos snapped his fingers. We did it. Hooray. can hardly believe you, making me worry like that. I oughta. Please don't be mad at President Yunobu. It's okay, Slicker. I'm the one who made such a mess of things after all. If I hadn't just been more careful. You said you'd put Goron City back to normal, and you did. You are the hero of Goron City. You were when you made Unoboko, and you still are now. I thank you, Goro. Oh yeah, I forgot he's dopey.
Oh.
And we have to thank you too, Link. You got rid of the Marble Rock rules, and smiles are coming back to Goron City. I keep imagining what might have happened if you hadn't broke that mask. Ugh, no. I can't even think about it. You can't even think, buddy. Princess Zelda wasn't angry we ruined the mask, was she? Actually, we weren't able to catch up with her. It was also strange. Now that I think about it, it seemed like she was walking toward that giant monster by choice. After that, we didn't see her again. President Yunobo, do you think that maybe Princess Zelda is one of the bad guys? Huh? What do you mean? Like maybe the giant monster was pretending to be Princess Zelda.
Huh?
No way. Hang on, come to think of it, my ancestor was talking about the Sage of Time. And that sage looked a whole lot like Princess Zelda, so maybe she is the real Zelda. But my ancestor lived a really, really long time ago, so that would be weird. But if that is true, then that means that was the real Zelda we were following. My ancestor said, but that was so long ago. And Princess Zelda? Could she have been the real one? Or not? Maybe. I'm so confused, Goro. Of course you would be. Real or not, we need to find Princess Zelda and ask her ourselves. I'll ask my guys at Unoboko to search the area around the city for any leads on the princess. Even if you're not here with me, we'll still be connected, Link. You can count on me. Okay, Valve Sage. The enthusiasm's great and all, but let's not go digging up any more weird rocks. You got that, President Yunobu? Ha 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 ha. They're all gonna laugh. Fade to laughter. The good times. These are the good times now. Lizard Lakes? I remembered something about that other Zelda. When we were mining Marbled Rock Roast on the north side of Death Mountain, she said something kind of funny. She told me not to go near the Lizard Lakes, but she didn't say why. Bit surprised to hear the words Lizard Lakes coming out of the Yorkcraw. Don't much hear about them lakes these days. I still recall an old nursery rhyme about them. One brother hunts what the other brother hides. Two lizards fighting over what's inside. Not everyone knows this, but the Lizard Lakes are also called the Lizard Brothers. I searched high and low for them back in my younger years. Always thought treasure must be there somewhere. Then on my hunt, Death Mountain blew its top. It was covered in lava before you could say boom. Boy, I'd forgotten all about my search for the lakes. That's it. Talking about this has me all worked up. It's been a real long time, but I'm ready to start the hunt again. Best place to start looking is halfway up Death Mountain. My hunch way back when led me to the north side. There's a Unoboko dig site there, so we can hop on a minecart and get cracking. Oh, I'm aching back. Okay. Let's see, how much are you guys selling these diamonds for now? 1,000? What do you got? Sabako or Sabak is an expression where I'm from. It means good day. Although kids these days shorten it to Sabak. Now that the Marbled Rock is gone, the Gorons are back to their usual grind. I finally feel like I can relax and get the ore I need for my business. You're back, so you have ore to sell me, right? Got any rubies? I'll sell rubies. Whoa, whoops. Wait. I don't know how many rubies I have. Where are my rubies? Okay, I had a decent amount. Fine. Alright, what do you got to sell for me?
Oh.
I'll take them all. Ah, look, finally. Finally. This is what I'm here for. Right? For the kids. I think that's why I did this. But let me go see about this guy. The marbled rock rose just up and vanished. Sometimes the strangest things happen, but the city's bustling again, and leaving the work at the inn to that younger Goran means we've got time on our hands now. Maybe we should take a vacation, eh? Oh, let's go somewhere we can actually see the moon. I'm thinking about the place where we were born, Trey. Remember how the full moon shone on the ground there? How could I forget? It was quite a sight. Going back there is a great idea. But what with the lava flows, the area has gotten confusing to navigate. I don't remember where it is. I'll follow you on this one, Vulcan. Uh-oh. I was counting on you to remember how we got there, buddy. Full moon. Eavesdropping, were ya? Gorons are born of the land, you see. Vulcan and I were born from the same place, so you could say we're rock brothers. We were born in a cave. But the full moon shone so brightly, lighting up the darkness of the cave. It was a mystical thing to see. I remember thinking it was weird that it was the middle of the day and not night. I was just a baby, but I remember it. The only thing I recall is that it was somewhere at Lake Verona in Elden Canyon, but that's it. My memory is all fuzzy, Vulcan. Can you remember anything else? It's no use. Nothing is bringing it to mind. Maybe if I see a picture or something that shows that full moon shining on the ground. Maybe I'll just stare up at a map until I remember something. Okay, so we need a picture for those fools. Sorry, not fools. These elderly gentlemen. Who's maybe a little foolish sometimes, but that's okay. Let's see. Is this stuff back to normal price? Why is this so expensive, man? Damn. Alright, maybe I just bite the bullet. Actually, I don't need this. Wait. That's not discounted, but I will buy it. Okay. Alright. So now that we got that, where was the dude that was making the sword? Ah. It was him. Wait. Oh hey, you're here in Goron City for a bit of sightseeing too? If so, you've got some perfect timing. Up until recently, the Gorons were acting really weird. You could barely even hold a simple conversation with them. The second those strange red stones vanished, well, they came right to their senses. Good news is, I can finally go look for Simmerstone Springs, which is why I came here in the first place. Don't tell me you've never heard of Simmerstone Springs. What? Really? Well, I mean, if I'm being honest, I guess I don't really know that much about the place either. I just know there's this secret hot spring called Simmerstone Springs somewhere near Goron City. But, well, I guess that's what makes it a secret hot spring. Only those in the know about it, you know? What I think I'm gonna do is try to talk to some hot spring buffs at the non-secret hot spring, see if they know where it is. I suppose Goron Hot Springs is a good place to start. Maybe I'll look it up on the map later. Okay, let's what is this? Goron Hot Springs. So we'll put a pin here. And what's the other lake? Well, this we know. We gotta check out. Got check. Skull Lake. Okay, so somewhere here as well is the thing for the dudes, for the old men. Okay. And let's go. I think these are the guys talking about the swords. No, this is where it was. There they are. There they are. Yeah, they got nothing to talk about. Master Rohan, please let me try making the boulder breaker again. You've got some gall, kid. After you up and left the workshop in the middle of training for some marbled rock rolls, what's it? I'm done with you. I've got no excuses, but I still need to put the finishing touches on that boulder breaker. First, let me prove myself, please. If I'm still no good, then you can be done with me. Well, you've got your enthusiasm, and that counts for something. But without materials, how do you intend to do this? You'll need a cobble crusher, 5 pieces of flint, and 3 diamonds to complete it. Since you spent all our material funds on marbled rock rolls, we're dried up. We don't have money or materials. I'll just do something about that. Hey, I think I have all that stuff. I was trying to be optimistic about the materials for the boulder breaker. I need a cobblestone or a cobble crusher, 5 flint pieces, and 3 diamonds. Without any money, I have no idea how I'll come up with that. I'll give you the materials. What? You'll just give them to me? Thank you. I was at a total loss. This is the huge help. You really have it all? Wow, thank you. Now I can make a good and proper boulder breaker.
Yeah.
Master Rohan, watch me do this. I'm gonna complete the boulder breaker, and it's gonna be perfect. Yo, there's a boulder crusher right behind you. I'll put my heart into it, pound it into life. Alright. Sounds like he's working hard. Master, take a look. I don't even touch it to know. That rocky luster, that well-crafted handle, that blunt yet sturdy edge. You've done good, Fugo. I've seen many a boulder breaker in my time, but this is one of the finest. Thank you so much, Master. I've never gotten praise from you before. You had your head on crooked for a while, but you seem up to snuff now. Looks like there's nothing left I can teach you. From here on out, this forge is yours. Starting today, you'll be standing where I've stood for many a year. Master. And you helped too. Without the materials, I'd never have been able to do this. As thanks, I'd like for you to have this boulder breaker. This two-handed weapon was once wielded by the Goron champion Daruk. Daruk made swinging it around look easy, but a Hylian would need an immense amount of strength. Nice. My customers are my top priority. That means you should come back here if it breaks on you. I'll need materials, but I'll make it again just as good as before. Nice. Okay. Oops. That's pretty hype. I wonder if I could find someone like that in everything, and I just wasn't watching. I could attach this to this. Oh, that'd be cool. That might be good. I might do that. That does make me wonder. Because 38 is pretty good for a weapon. Nah, it's okay. I don't need that bow anyways. But what I will do is... maybe I will... maybe I'll head over here? I don't know. Oh, what I wanted to check though is... this. Oh, I want to see Link's hand. I guess the hand is right here. See, he's got 1, 2, 3. There's 3 more rings that he can get, which means there is gonna be a 5th dungeon, I assume, or something. I don't know. But anyways, where should we go? Anyways, maybe we'll stop here and we will we'll call it a day here. I feel like we did a decent chunk of something. Honestly, not really much when I think about it, but we got a lot of lore done, so that's good. So in the next part, we'll maybe finish up some side quests on Death Mountain, and then we will I don't know. We'll play it by ear, see how it goes. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.